Very good morning, class. Today, 10th standard will read and learn simple compound complex. Let's start. First of all, we will discuss about the rules and regulation of simple compound complex. First rule, that a simple sentence has one finite verb and makes complete sense, as well as complete. It is a simple complete sentence. Make sure that you must know in simple sentence there is only one finite verb, means the activity and the kriya is only the thing. There is only one, and it makes a complete sense. Now, second. A compound sentence has two or more coordinate clause by using coordinating conjunction. In this sentence, in compound sentence, there may be chances that the verb may be increased from one to two finite verbs. But the most important thing is here clause, coordinate clause. Okay, after this rules regulation, we will discuss what is clause and how many types of clause we must know in simple compound complex. Usually there are two types of clause, coordinate and subordinate. In compound sentence, coordinate clauses are used. And what is clause? Clause means what? We will discuss afterwards. Let's just explain you in a simple words that it is a group of words that help the verbs to connect with the main sentence. Okay? Means it is a one kind of phrase or article only. Okay, one kind of article or a phrase. It is called clause. But coordinate clause. Now, similarly, by using coordinating conjunctions, in compounds we use conjunctions like as, if, so. These are the conjunctions. These are the link between two words, between two in a sentence, between two phrases. That word is called coordinating conjunctions. Okay, it is also coordinating. Coordinating means what? Dependent. Dependent. Okay. Suppose in a sentence there are two clauses, and in that one word is used as a coordinating. We will discuss an example in detail only, but just I'm trying to explain you that coordinating conjunction are used in a compound. If second phrase is dependent on the first phrase, if second phrase is dependent on first phrase, then we can say it's a compound sentence because we have coordinate clause as well as coordinate conjunctions. Means second phrase is dependent on first phrase, and that link that is being used between two phrases is dependent on both of the term. It's a compound sentence, simple and sober. Now, a complex sentence has a principal clause and one or two subordinate clause. Here we are going to introduce ourselves to subordinate clause. Subordinate clause means independent clause. Subordinate clause means independent clause. In the previous rules that compound, we came to know about what coordinate clause. That was dependent. It was coordinate, and it is subordinate. Here it is independent clause. Okay. There is a chances of lots of chances that some of the words are going above your word and it's bouncing above your word above your head. So now at this moment, just read it carefully and try to understand the important words. For example, principal clause, subordinate clause. That's it. While example, I'll make sure that you will get the exact point of simple, compounded, complex. Okay? Just these are the rules and regulations, and you must know what is subordinate clause and how you should use this subordinate clause and in which sentence, compound or complex. Just remember that in complex sentence, subordinate clause, that is independent clause, are used. Okay? Now let's take an example to understand this point. In the first example, we will discuss how to change a sentence from simple to compound. Okay, now we are going to take an example. By expanding a word or a phrase in coordinate clause, means it's like if one word is given or a phrase is given in a simple to compound while converting, okay, from while converting from simple to compound. First of all, the first word and the phrase which is given to you, you have to expand it and have to convert in coordinate clause, in the dependent clause. Okay, by using coordinate junctions. By coordinate junctions means we have to make a word or phrase in a sentence, and we have to put some conjunctions and some word that is dependent on both of the words. Let's take an example. As it is a one simple sentence which makes a complete sense. Men are cutting down trees without replacing them. Okay, it is a one simple sentence. Now I have to turn. Let's check. Okay, now yes, men are cutting down trees without replacing them. Okay, what is the rule? What is the golden rule? To while converting simple to compound, you have to expand a word, particular word or a phrase in coordinate clause. Coordinate clause using coordinate junctions. Now you will come to know how they are replacing and how they are using coordinate clause. Okay, we are going to extend this portion without replacing them, because in this portion there I don't think there is any word that can be extended, but here we can extend and we can make it a coordinate clause of a phrase which is dependent on this. Okay, we will extend this clause, this phrase, and make it as a coordinate clause with using by using coordinate junctions. Just a second. See, I made my word. I have extended this portion in this. Okay, now I think you got it. Okay, well, converting a sentence from simple to compound, first of all, expand a word. Let's see for a second that from in the given sentence, which word or phrase can be extended first. Then second, it should be in coordinate clause. Means while you read the sentence, it makes a sense. But you know what? This and are, these are coordinate clauses we can say. These are coordinate clause we can say. And because of this sentence becomes a compound sentence. And this is the most important thing that you have to consider. You have to memorize that we must use coordinate clause and coordinate junctions. It should be the words which are the coordinate words and the conjunctions that are used in the sentence should be dependent only, should not be independent. Now, are you able to understand what is dependent and what is independent? Let me take an example and let me allow you to understand this point. This and are the conjunctions and this are not replacing them, it becomes a dependent clause, and this and is a coordinating conjunction because this word it act as a link between when are cutting down trees and are not replacing them. I hope you are getting the point here. Okay. I know that it is very difficult to understand this clause, coordinate, subordinate, but we'll go very smoothly, okay, and step by step, so you will get understanding. I have taken, first of all, I have written the definition. I have underlined the important thing that you have to do and you have to observe, and then you will do this, solve this example or solve this problem. It's the solution of that. Okay, so it was first simple to compound. By expanding a phrase, I have expanded this phrase without replacing them. It is expanded in and are not replacing them in coordinate clause by using coordinate junctions. Okay, means simple formula is expanding a word. Now we'll go for the second one. Here we are going to reverse the previous example. Previously we studied about how to convert simple to compound. Now we are learning how to how to change from compound to simple. In simple to compound, what we have learned? We have learned that by extending, we can convert simple to compound. Similarly, from compound to simple by compressing, by changing a sentence into word. That's it. Okay, so you will get the point, and by dropping the conjunction. Also, in simple to compound, we come to know that by adding conjunction, okay, we can convert a simple sentence to compound sentence. Similarly, in compound to simple, it's exactly reversible of that by dropping the conjunction or by removing the conjunction. Okay, by removing the conjunction. You can take that example also, but I am going to explain you with different kind of example. See, in simple to compound, we used and. In simple to compound, we used and. You can, from this point, you will get the exact explanation. Means, मैं अगर सिंपल समझाऊं तुम्हें धीरे धीरे समझ आएगा इस चीज को. Okay, it is, I know for you it is may hard or easy, I don't know, but I will try my best. So that each of the words that coming up from my mouth should be absorbed, should be gained, should be visited to your head. Okay? By changing a sentence into word and by dropping the conjunction. In simple to compound, we added the conjunction that was and. Okay? You know the man cut down and they are not growing trees. We used and. Here we will remove and. Okay, we will remove and. That was used. The sun set and we returned home. Okay, here after replacing this, we used another word. The sun having set returned home. This sentence makes a complete sense. This sentence makes a complete sense. Also, this sentence also makes a complete sense, but this also makes a complete sense, but we have used conjunctions. Instead of using conjunction, then make a complete sense. It's a simple sentence. The sun having set and returned home. Okay. Now, in a simple word, if you are converting a simple to compound, use a conjunction. That is and, or, but, whatever. Okay. And while compound to simple, remove conjunction and make the sentence in a compressed manner. In simple to compound, extend the sentence. In compound to simple, compress the sentence. Simple. I hope now you are getting. This is the first simple basic formula, so that you will understand how. First, you will allow yourself to understand the situation or example or method. Okay. Now, we are going to take the third example. by expanding word into subordinate clause. By expanding word into subordinate clause. Now you get the word how, what is meant by expanding word and how we are doing this activity in the sentence. Now a new word is introduced, the subordinate clause. Let's understand this by an example. Here also we have expanded a word into subordinate clause directly. An honest man, a man who is honest. And here I am going to tell you that subordinate clause means an independent clause. Here the sentence has been introduced in a different kind of manner. A honest man, a man who is honest. Okay, the word is expanded in a subordinate clause, a clause which is independent. Okay, which is independent. This is called simple to complex. The sentence was an honest man, a man who is honest. These changes can be considered as a complexity. Okay, and this is called independent clause. It is expanded. Okay, I have told you earlier that while solving this type of examples and problems, first of all look at this example carefully and then understand whether I should extend it or not, and where I should extend and which kind of conjunction I should use. While simple to compound and compound is simple, but simple to complex, okay, just expand the word into subordinate clause. There is no need of conjunction or anything. In simple to compound, use conjunction and expand. But in simple to complex, no need of conjunction or anything. Just expand it. Expand it. Okay, means like a sport person. And how will expand a person who plays sport. Okay, so something like that. Okay, this was an example, and today class our lecture is over. So we will continue this simple compound complex in the next lecture. I hope you are getting it very well. I am trying my level best, and you should also try your level best. You should practice more and more at your home in your notebook, so you get the point easily. Thank you very much.